अंदर एक तरफ अंदर आकर अंदर
MLA संजय गायकवाड साहेब, तुम्हाला काय मिळतंय गरीब आदमीला थप्पड मारून? त्या कॅन्टीन स्टाफचा गुन्हा काय होता? तुम्ही त्याला मारलं कारण तो तुमच्यापेक्षा कमजोर होता, एकटा होता आणि गरीब होता. पण गायकवाड साहेब, एक विचार करा, तुम्हाला कडी हिम्मत आलीये का एक दोन्ही पैसेवाला ताकददार आदमीला थप्पड मारायची? काय एकाही इंडस्ट्रियलिस्टला, काय एकाही बिल्डरला, काय एकाही नेताला? Because we know that's never going to happen. Because while the three Senas of Maharashtra fight among themselves over who is the true custodian of Marathi pride, we have images like the ones you just saw of an MLA of the ruling party of Maharashtra slapping a canteen staffer. Well, what is common among the Senas of Maharashtra? Two things are now painfully clear. One, that all three Senas are unapologetically violent. And two, that their violence is always reserved for the weak, the poor, the voiceless, the defenseless. Today, MLA Sanjay Gaikwad, a man from Maharashtra's ruling alliance, has grabbed national headlines, broken and exposed here on NDTV, not for helping a citizen, but for proving what a petty thug he actually is. His proud claim that this is Sena style and I will do it again shows how comfortably violence sits in the Sena DNA. And I say this openly and publicly. And now Maharashtra's citizens are wide awake to the truth after 2 weeks of NDTV reportage. That these so-called strong men who pretend to fight for the common man and woman spend their time slapping waiters, abusing shopkeepers, threatening traders. Ask yourself, have you ever seen this MLA Gaikwad or people like him and his ilk slap someone powerful? Would they dare hit a corporate boss, a film producer, a Bollywood star, a party funder? The answer, of course, is never. The answer is a simple no, because they don't have any spine. They can only pray and breathe dabangs against the powerless. This fake dabang image that this shameless MLA of the ruling party of Maharashtra has displayed is reserved for trampling on the defenseless. All three Senas, let me repeat that, all three Senas, the Maharashtra Navnirman Sena, the Shinde Sena, and the Uddhav Sena now stand, in my view, completely exposed with the actions of their members in just the last few days. Not as champions of the people, but as political bullies who choose soft targets. Bullies who perform for their echo chambers, but cower before real power. And Maharashtra will remember. It will remember the slap. It will remember the lack of action. It will remember the placeholder bites. It will remember the punch. It will remember the kick. It will remember the vandalism at toll booths. It will remember the silence of the so-called strong. And it will remember that every time these men raised their hands, it was never in defense, only in dominance, over the underprivileged, over the poor, those who stand with these politicians, and I say this without any hesitation, those who stand with these politicians are an army of cowards, a Kayar Sena.
Another VIP thug, caught doing what they do and think can get away. A ruling party MLA, Sanjay Gaikwad, caught on camera slapping, punching and kicking a server at the Amdar Nivas, all allegedly over being served stale dal. This is not an isolated incident. but another in the long list of shameful behavior by political leaders of all colors and hue. There was the MNS worker beating shopkeeper in Thane, UBT MP slapping a shopkeeper, MNS leader's son drunk and naked abusing a woman, and the MNS workers breaking a toll plaza. Now, this MLA, in arrogance of power, beating a worker at Canteen. And just like other VIP thugs, he brags and remains remorseless.
मैं विधायक भी हूँ और मैं योद्धा भी हूँ। जब सब भाषा में समझाने के बाद में कोई समझता नहीं है तो बाला साहब ठाकरे जी ने हमको भाषा सिखाई भी है, जिसका इस्तेमाल मैंने किया है। मुझे कोई मलाल नहीं है, मुझे कोई ये विषय में ऐसा महसूस नहीं होता है कि मैंने कोई गलत किया है।
Leaders from the opposition have strongly condemned this incident, urging the government to act against its own MLA.
इसके ऊपर एक्शन होना चाहिए। ऐसे गरीबों को मारने का अधिकार नहीं है किसी को। सरकार ने एक्शन लेना चाहिए। कानून हाथ में किसी को लेने का अधिकार नहीं है। कानून सबके लिए समान होता है।
एथिक्स नाम की कोई चीज़ होती है। एमएलए ने कैसा रहना चाहिए, कैसा बिहेव करना चाहिए। आज जिस तरह से दादागिरी चल रही है, जिस तरह से मार रहे, इस तरह की दादागिरी ये मुख्यमंत्री सहेंगे क्या? अब देखना है मुख्यमंत्री क्या कार्रवाई करते हैं।
Surprisingly, some in the ruling alliance seemed more concerned about the quality of the food than the violence in itself.
जानकारी हुई, आमदार निवास में बहुत ही घटिया दर्जे का खाना दिया गया। बार बार विधायक जी ने उस कैंटीन के ओनर को, कॉन्ट्रैक्टर को बार बार बताया, उसके बाद भी शायद उसने अपने रवैये को सुधारा नहीं। तो शायद कभी कभी उसकी वजह से विधायक जी ने जो गुस्सा है, वो गुस्सा ऐसे तरीके से उसने व्यक्त किया होगा, ऐसा मुझे लगता, मुझे पूरी जानकारी नहीं है।
Sustained NDTV campaign has once again forced the top leaders in the government to react.
यातनं सगळ्या आमदारांबद्दल लोकांमध्ये भावना चुकीची जाते। आपण कुठेतरी सत्तेचा गैरवापर करतो किंवा आपण सगळे आमदार म्हणून आपलं कंडक्ट योग्य नाही, अशा प्रकारचं लोकांमध्ये या संदर्भातली भावना जाते। आणि म्हणून निश्चितपणे मला असं वाटतं की अतिशय गंभीर बाब आहे। आपण आणि माननीय अध्यक्ष या दोघांनी याचा कॉग्निझन्स घ्यावा आणि या संदर्भात काय पुढील कारवाई करायची ते आपण करावी।
After the Chief Minister, it was the Deputy Chief Minister and MLA Gaikwad's boss, Eknath Shinde, who condemned his behavior.
वॉमिटिंग हो गया और इसलिए उन्होंने गुस्से में आकर वो मारपीट की है, उसका मैं समर्थन नहीं करूंगा। अगर जिधर गलत होता है उसके ऊपर कानूनी कार्रवाई हो सकती है, लेकिन मारपीट करना ये उचित नहीं है।
While there has been no action against this MLA yet, the administration was quick to dispatch an FDA team to investigate the food complaint. Yet another act of a politician, this time a lawmaker, abusing his power at the expense of a common man. The government has condemned the act, of course, but the question remains on whether it will walk the talk and hold its own accountable. With camera person Mahesh Halwai and with inputs from Radhika Ramaswamy and Abhishek Avasthi, this is Anuj Raide reporting for NDTV from Mumbai.
So this shameless MLA thug, whose name is Sanjay Gaikwad of the Shiv Sena, sitting MLA from Buldana in Maharashtra, has punched, kicked, slapped a person in a canteen. No action has been taken against him by his party. No action has been taken against him by the Maharashtra Assembly. No action has been taken against him by the Maharashtra government. And no action has been taken against him by the police. But are there sections and charges that can be slapped on him? Absolutely yes. We consulted some lawyers and I want to list out for you what sections of the Bharat Nyaya Samhita, the penal code, can be slapped on this coward MLA of the Shiv Sena. Number 1, BNS 130, section 130, which is for assault, any act causing fear of criminal force. Then there's BNS 114, which is hurting, bodily pain, disease or infirmity, hurt, that is another section. BNS 115, voluntarily hurt, intentionally causing hurt, which has a penalty of up to 1 year imprisonment or a fine of up to 10,000 rupees or both. Then you've got BNS 128, force, physical power or coercion, move or to stop a person or to hinder them. Then BNS 129, section 129, criminal force, that is force without consent to cause harm or fear. Then there is BNS 351, criminal intimidation, which is a familiar section, threat to harm a person, property or reputation, penalty of up to 2 years and imprisonment or a fine or both. All of these are sections that can be slapped on this MLA, and not a single thing has happened. Not even a police complaint has taken place against this VIP thug who says that he will do it again if given the chance. I spoke today to a member of parliament of the opposite Sena, the Udhav Sena. Remember, they've got their hands dirty as well in this season of thuggery and violence. But here are the questions I put to him. Very happy to be joined now by Arvind Sawant, a member of parliament from the Shiv Sena, Udhav Balasaheb Thackeray. Arvindji, welcome. Thank you for speaking to us here on NDTV. My opening question to you, of course, is on the dominant image of the day, Arvindji, which you have no doubt seen, of Maharashtra MLA from the Shinde Sena, Sanjay Gaikwad, beating up a man in a canteen. What did you think about that video and that action, sir?
Absolute condemnable, deplorable. I strongly condemn this. What nonsense is going on in Maharashtra? Just because somebody belongs to ruling party can misbehave and just a warning will be issued to him, that's all. What the speaker is doing? What the speaker is doing? He is a custodian. Right now the assembly session is going on. So he is a custodian. And being a custodian, in the MLA's hostel, again he is a custodian. If he beats canteen boy like this, what is that? To what an extent?
Yeah.
Something wrong happened, it's okay. Then one has got, one can understand. The food is not, quality is not good, anything. They are at liberty to complain to so many places.
Correct.
I can understand scolding also, but not beating.
What action should be taken, Arvindji? What action can be taken? You are a politician.
This is not the first time.
Tell me what action can be taken against him.
You know it. 1 minute. This is the man, you know it. He is being given a bodyguard.
Yeah.
A protection is given. And that protection policeman was polishing his shoes. He is the same man. Just because he is in ruling party, anything can be done. This is what is going on in Maharashtra. Horrible.
Arvindji, you may have seen that the two powerful persons in the ruling party in the Sarkar in Maharashtra, both the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister, have both condemned this incident. They have said all the right things. They have said this is condemnable. They have used the same words as you. Now I want to know what action can be taken. There are many sections also that can be applied against this MLA. What action should be taken?
He can be suspended, sir.
But what action can be taken?
He should be suspended.
Apart from suspension, sir. Legal action.
First thing, FIR should be lodged against him. First thing, FIR should be lodged against him. And that too by the police, Shiv Aroor, without asking someone to complain.
Yeah.
Because the video clip is available with you right now. And secondly, the speaker should action to suspend him for a misbehavior.
Yeah.
Somebody just raises a voice in the assembly, the speaker suspends him. And then this is the thing which is some MLA is doing. Speaker ignores it. This is a judicious decision of the speaker.
But
they condemn,
but
then do you remove his protection? Then what? It is not the first time, sir. This is not the first time.
I know that. I know that.
I won't say gentleman. This is not the first time. Number of incidences have taken place.
Yeah.
He uses abusive language.
But Arvindji, this has become very common in Maharashtra. It looks like powerful people from all parties are taking law into their own hands. If you say something about Shinde Sena now, they will point a finger at you tomorrow. And they'll say that your ex-MP, Rajan Vichare, was also had his goons to slap a trader. They will say, who are you to say all this? They will say that, sir.
You know, I am witness to that. It is not Rajan Vichari who slapped him.
Correct,
They are
but it's
diverting
his
the
people.
subject in some other way. Now I do not want to go to that history now. Do you remember? You remember. It's okay. You collected it. Just see how Rajan Vichari, you must be having a clip of it. How Mr. Rajan Vichari has behaved and how this man has behaved.
No,
Just
I'm not
compare it.
comparing, sir. I'm just saying that
compare it. Whether
in
he
the
has
middle
beaten
of
him,
all this
whether he has-
politics in Maharashtra, no action will be taken against the actual
initially I
perpetrators.
said, I can understand scolding. I can understand scolding. What Rajan Vichare said, just eat it. Whatever you are serving us, eat it. That he did not assault. Rajan Vichare did not assault. He said, eat it what you are serving to us. There is a difference.
What about,
the way he is assaulted
sir,
by the MLA?
final question then,
Vast difference.
you know, this entire heat over what is happening in Maharashtra at this point of time, Arvind ji, is also happening because of the actions of the Manase, the MNS. And the MNS and your party have come little closer together in the last few
How
days.
you relate it?
I am just asking you, sir. I am asking you because we are talking about violence
minute.
picked up by
Please.
political leaders or
With a
political
folded hand.
thugs.
With a folded hand.
No, sir, please, come on. You are a respected MP, that's
With
why I
a
am
folded
asking.
hand. With a folded hand. Now listen to me. With a
Yeah.
folded hand, I request
Yeah.
you. First thing, don't compare that incident to this incident. Secondly, in Maharashtra is the most inclusive state of the country.
It is. I agree.
We, Shiv Sena, never ever was against Hindi, is against Hindi and will be against Hindi. Not at all. We are having so many office bearers who are from Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Punjab, Haryana. They are our office bearers, sir. We are not against any language. The issue is related to Maharashtra government's decision to force a third language
I agree.
in the pre-primary school. That
Which
was
they
the
took
only.
back. Yeah.
This is the only issue limited to that much issue. That's all. But then the person, if I go to, suppose somebody say, you speak in Haryani or you speak in Punjabi, what I'll say, sir, sorry, I don't know Punjabi, but I can understand if you say something. Hey, क्या करेगा तू? तू नहीं बोलेगा तो क्या मुझे हाथ? अरे,
No, but
if
sir,
this
that
sort of
does
answer
not
comes,
justify violence.
They are also about to slap me.
That is not just. That
This
does
is the
not
way.
justify
The approach
violence.
of the person has caused the problem. It is not that every North Indian or Bihari is, UP is, Madhya Pradesh. Entire India is, particularly my constituency, entire India is there, sir.
Okay.
Bengalis are there, Tamilians are there,
Sir.
Telugus are there, Malayalam are there. They are all living happily in Mumbai. Happily because we are inclusive.
No, I
Never
agree.
ever forced
I agree.
anyone to talk
Maharashtra is a
anything.
proud state which has
This has
always
got
been
nothing
inclusive.
to do with that.
But
the issue
one-
was related to partly. It is good thing because perceptions are being created wrongly.
Yes.
Let me tell you, it is limited to that issue that the government has issued GR to force third language, to study third language from the primary school, first standard to fourth standard. That was. Then we asked whether you have a third language in UP, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan. Madhya
I
Pradesh,
understand the
Gujarat.
context, Arvind ji.
No.
I understand.
Then why
that.
third language?
But
in
my
Maharashtra?
question is a bigger one right now.
No,
Last
that's
question.
all.
Last
It
question.
is not
Arvind
against
ji.
you, Hindi-speaking people.
I
It
agree, I
cannot
agree.
be, sir. We
Sir.
have a lot of friends, sir. We have
Sir.
friends, family friends.
I agree
We
with
never
you,
ever
sir.
fought like
Sir,
this.
I want you-
We
I
used to
wa-
speak Hindi with them.
Sir, one final question. This issue has escalated. Your parliamentary colleagues from the, from the BJP, your former ally, the BJP, are also talking about, if Maharashtrians travel to other states. All kinds of very unsavory
The way-
things
the-
are
good,
happening,
good.
sir. Very
I appreciate
unsavory
question.
things are happening, which is why I'm asking. Each party will blame the other. Each party will say ugly things. Each party will indulge in ugly acts. But ultimately, everyone will protect one another. The citizen will suffer.
Sir, I just now said that Mumbai is entire India.
Yeah.
Inclusive.
Yes.
But the respect to the local language has to be maintained. That's all. Nothing else. Most inclusive state in the country, sir. Most inclusive state. You show me a single state.
Sir, but
Can
it
they dare
cannot
to
be
say
that
in
you
Tamil
have to
Nadu?
respect the language. Nahi
Can
to
they dare
thappad
to say in
khaoge. That is the
Karnataka?
impression going to people, sir. You as a respected
No,
MP
never
should
ever,
send
sir.
out
This
that
is
message,
again.
sir.
I'm with a folder. Don't create this perception,
I'm
sir.
not creating it,
नहीं,
sir.
नहीं, ऐसे नहीं हुआ है, sir. ऐसे कभी नहीं हुआ.
सर लोग मार खा रहे हैं सर इसलिए मैं आपसे
Don't
पूछ रहा
yield. Don't yield, sir. It is not that. Don't yield. Please don't yield, sir.
हूं। Okay.
Please don't yield. It has never. I said just now. We were We are and we will never be against Hindi.
Okay, okay.
Don't get the wrong impression.
Okay,
It
okay.
is
No,
the
no, we
Maharashtra
will,
government
sir,
we is
sir,
care.
we,
Now
I
that
can-
gentleman, the MP, the
Yeah.
member of parliament of the ruling party, the way he has spoken, do you know it? Can you appreciate that?
Absolutely
It's the most
condemnable, sir. I
deplorable
will
and
say this here.
condemnable statement.
Yes, I agree. I agree, sir.
And the man who has got a bogus certificate, bogus issues, and now so many issues are coming about him. So with the language which he has used, have you ever seen any member of parliament from Shiv Sena, Uddhav Balsaheb Thackeray party, has ever, I say, spoken this language
Okay.
to any state million, any person of the any
Arvind ji,
state.
I appreciate your time and
Show
your
me a
words,
single
sir.
incident.
I appreciate your time and your words on being inclusive.
Thank you.
On the politics of what is happening. Hopefully things will be better, but thank you for taking my questions. Arvind Sawant of the Shiv Sena UBT. Thank you for speaking to us.